Hello YouTube, my name is Siphon. In today's video, I'll be going over the best way to take down the rivals with the driller. So what we got here is the Flamethrower. Now the Flamethrower is going to be your best bet when it comes to the rivals and their enemy types. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use the heat from the Flamethrower in order to destroy them. Now if you didn't know already, as you can see here in this clip, I'm shooting the Flamethrower onto an enemy, and as he heats up on the left side of his health bar, once it reaches max, it's going to explode, and the enemy is just going to instantly die. Now this only works on the rival enemies, the robots and stuff like that, but it's definitely a good way to take them down as they are pretty annoying. So having that just makes them go down quicker, and you don't have to sit there holding down the button hoping for them to eventually burn out, or that kind of thing. So having them explode about half health is really good. Now what we got here is I'm going to be going over two different builds. So this first one is going to be what you see here. Now this is your kind of typical damage build. This is what you'd use on well, minus overclock. This is personal preference really, but this is what you'd see on like normal enemies before the rivals. Now what you got here is the heat build. Now if you didn't know, as I said earlier, the heat is what causes them to explode. Now you can either go with kind of damage, or you can go with the heat, and you're like, hey, like which one should I do? Well, the heat is going to increase it by 10, and even if you go with the damage just takes way too long to get their health down. So going with that triple filtered heat is going to make them burn a lot quicker, and it's going to make them explode a lot faster. And then the bottom one here, the heat radiance, this just makes it where within a kind of few meter radius in front of you, any enemies that are close by are going to take heat. Now this heat is only 4, but compared to what we had before, which was only 10, then combined with like 20, you're talking 24 heat if they're directly up against you within like a few meters. So that's pretty good for taking them down. Now another thing to consider is what type of overclock you're using. There's nothing really here that does heat, but if you're looking for like extended range to kind of hit far off targets, like let's say snipers up on the ceiling, you'd use like the fuel stream diffuser. This just increases your range by 5. You can also go with some more ammo like I have here in the lighter tanks. You can go with sticky additive, not really a difference there. These other ones are also no difference really on the enemy type, but that's just kind of the personal preference. Now also main thing to consider is also other enemies, like the Colette wave cooker are good at taking out. Now those are little flying creatures. Now this weapon isn't that good by itself. You definitely do have to combine it with like the flamethrower and stuff, but we'll go over that in a different video. But what you'll notice is that they have this thing called the wide lens add-on, and in the first row you can also get concave lens. Now both of these will make it go from like a little circle into like a big circle, and then when you press R, it's going to go into a giant circle. And then what you do is, as you can see here, you just kind of like left click and you just keep clicking and clicking, or you can hold it down, whatever, just make sure you don't overheat. And you notice that all the enemies go down quick. Like they're low health anyways, but the flying things, they just go down really fast. The shredders, there we go. The shredders just go down really quick. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a quick one on how to take down the rivals a lot faster using the driller. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe, as I will be having a bunch more videos coming out this week. That includes, we're going to be going over the Colette wave cooker. This is kind of the build here. If you guys couldn't tell us what I've been using, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.